Okay, I haven't quite decided whether I should actually have a schedule or even when that schedule is going to be. Sometimes just keeping it spontaneous seems to be the best way to go. I'm coming to you preloaded today, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not, to be honest, because as much as being loaded may make me think that I am focused and got a lot of good ideas, more than likely doing exactly the opposite. I think there's a Mark Fun Jones lurking in the stream. Noticed that I tripped me out. I didn't realize how long I've been this old stoner fart. I'm still the old stoner fart. I can even change it to old stoner fart. I know my daughter liked it. It's kind of up in the air. I don't know. Maybe I will do a what do they call it? A poll? I'll have a poll or something. Because it looks like I got all my name changes back. But this old stoner is such good branding. I'll tell you what, I'm on Snapchat now, Mark. I'm this old stoner on Snapchat. Anything with anything that I ever tried to do, I always have to put numbers on it or it's already taken. But this old stoner works on so far so good. I don't know what I'm gonna draw today, but I've got this little thing here. Let's see. Look, check this out. I got all these little new subscribers. I don't know who they are. Here is Shade Tree, and I got this little thing so I can just kind of click it. Chris's World resubscribed to me. He was subscribed to me long ago back in the... Here's a whole bunch of them. Let me see. I'm just going to go down here and click all these. That's the one thing that's kind of cool about these little bots I got over here is they kind of keep track of some stuff that I normally wouldn't even pay any attention to. Oh, I guess it will only let those things... Uh-oh. What did I do? I must have set off a chain of events. A chain of events that just might go nuts here in a second. Okay. Let me just get over to the drawing room. I'm going to get over to the drawing room. And I've been working on my colors here. And what am I going to do? Oh, yeah. I already got my music set up. I don't know exactly what I'm going to draw today. Let me get this where I can kind of see what's going on. I haven't decided. Hiya, Truth. Hi, Paula. Trying to remember people's real names. I'm bad about that. Billy is in the hospital, I think. Gypsy Heart. Yeah, I've been looking in the mail for her stuff. That stuff, I'm kind of formulating an idea about how I want to go about doing her 7 chakras. Each one's going to be a card. And it's a trip going back and looking at that one that I just did on the fly. Man, now that I'm actually using the math, trying to formulate them out, I struggle with it harder than when I just kind of like crapped it out there. When I just like scribbled it out, it ended up coming out fairly decent, to be honest, in comparison to what I've been trying to do using all the math. What do I got? You guys want to tell me what I should draw? My daughter gave me a baby Groot. Here's a baby. And I don't... Have you told me what you want me to draw, Paula? And then here, K-Dog wanted me to do a Godzilla. Here's another little picture of Godzilla. What's this? Here's these things. I'm still studying these. I'm going to start... I think I'm going to do a theme for each one of them. And start out with all the mathematics and stuff. and then just get all real loose like I do with my normal artwork. Maybe I should just do a study, a root study. Maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'm going to do a root study. And root is this one right here. Can you see that one? The red one here. Let's see if I can find one that is just the root. Oh, because I also want to include these characters. See how you have like a letter on here? I want to include that. Here's a whole nother type of setup. Nah, I need to just, ooh, this, I haven't seen this. This looks really cool. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm going to put that on my back burner. And then I was thinking of this. I kind of like this. Hey, for Night World. Hi guys. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm preloaded. But not the whole thing. The whole thing. I mean, I might be able to elaborate on it. Oh, and I know what else I wanted to know. I wanted to know what superheroes are Mary's favorites. I want to draw her some superheroes because I love drawing superheroes. And I know that you said that she likes that stuff, so definitely. Okay, where am I going from here? Okay. And then here's the Serenity. I'm definitely going to do some of this Serenity stuff. Flower Nose asked me to do the Serenity thing. And what else do I have here? Oh, I had someone mentioned Watchmen. And I think I need to get, I'm going to get me, I love these new markers. I mean, I could even just like experiment. I'm going to experiment with that a little bit while I'm just kind of chilling here. And then this is what Warsaw Patriot wants. And he always gets his way. He always has some great things. He never wants me to send him. And then this is something I just kind of pulled up myself just because I like superheroes. And it looks like Batwoman is going to have a show on the CW. And then here's the one that Mark was talking about. Some Elvira and stuff. I think, I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. Let me just pull out some of these markers here. Let me see. I just need to start using this stuff more and more. And then the more I use it, the better I'll get with it and the more comfortable I'll feel with it too. Thor, you got it. You got it. I mean, I'm actually thinking about doing like a big thing. Thor, you know what? Do you know who Beta Ray Bill is? Have you ever heard of Beta Ray Bill? That's Beta Ray Bill. And this is a collector's item right here. This artist, Walt Simonson, is one of my favorite. I am Groot. You know what? I think I am going to do Baby Groot. But what do you think of that? Or you want Thor's on the list. You can refine what Thor, the comic Thor or the Chris Helmsworth Thor. Oh, let me get music started. I forgot I had music all set up and I forgot to start it. On my what do I call this? Yeah, this is my original music showcase, and this is Chloe's room. And then after Chloe's room this is where I park my car. Those guys are awesome. That's some, and then a couple of So Foxy music, and then some Joe Monahan. And you know what? I'm really missing Rant Jams. Let me know if the sound is adjusted on here right. I noticed on the playback on some of the last ones that I did, my voice was it wasn't mixed up very well. I couldn't quite. Hey, Warsaw. Yeah, I already told everybody you're gonna get your way, but not today. Yeah, I like that guy out there. I've been looking at that. What is that? That's an AR-15. Remembering back when I was a kid and with some buddies I had. What was it? AR-13s. I'm gonna experiment with this green a little bit. Yeah, my daughter got. I like these alcohol markers. I really do. So much so that I'm wanting to go down and get a couple of colors that I feel like I need. And these are all chisel, but he's a. What he was using these for are more mechanical drawings. He is a. Oh yeah, and I really dig that you're always giving me ideas of guys to draw. I got that. Yuri is up there. I was looking at him. I'm looking at that gun and thinking of the colors on that one and how to use it with these markers. The main thing with these markers is I just have to start using them to get a good feel for them. I mean, I was just chilling around. I mean, that came out pretty good. I think that's real colorful, and I'm not really done with it yet. I got some white stuff I'm going to be adding to that. Hey, Ox! I don't think you've asked me to do anything yet. And here's something that I did with these markers on that comic book backing board. Just playing with them. And it's cool because the backing board has like a slick side and then a rough side. And I haven't done, so this sort of stuff, I'm going to be flipping these over. I just need to, for some damn reason, since I've been online and shit, for some reason I think I have to have a camera going to do stuff. And you don't. It's kind of nuts and crazy and almost like a little phobia. So green and purple. I know green and purple always go together good. What I need some light blue, I need some bright yellow, and bright red is really, but these are like this brand, they're fairly expensive, but man, I tell you what, I think this is, how dark is that going to be? And the chisel ends. Well, I can tell that these are used. He did them more for drafting. That looks like that's going to be a little too dark. Let me try these, but that'll be too much like that. I'm trying to do like, well, I'm trying to figure out what colors I have to work with, basically, and how to work with them. Let me go. I know what I'll do. I'll just kind of do this around the edges. And that green looks kind of funky too. I'm thinking I might be able to put some yellow on top of it. Have you heard from Rant Jams? Has anybody heard from Rant Jams at all? I mean, I see a little bit from Donna Shaw and Law's Girl, but they're not Rant Jams. And I can't really tell, anything from that. I mean, I kind of had a sense when he left that it's all or nothing with Rant Jams. I was just curious if anyone had seen him. Fart jams for life, baby. What is a fart jam? Nature. Owls. You got it. Oh, did that kind of... I'll have to look at the playback to see if that... yeah, an AK. Yeah, I remember the AR. Oh, I have a story about that too. Was I out of high school yet? I can't remember if I was out of high school yet, but it was in the mid 70s. During the Beirut and stuff, I think we even had hostage crisis and stuff. And I lived in a little town in southern New Mexico called Silver City. And that particular Halloween, I mean, there was all sorts of crazy rumors going around about all sorts of crazy different stuff. I know what it is. This is like, I need some lighter colors. I think this will work. I think this will go real cool with this. Let me see. Yeah, that's kind of cool. But what the bright ones I'm going to get are going to have the brushes on the end. Very much. This is like, you know, professional, like the Copic markers. It's really cool. I mean, really a trip. And these were some cards I made with my little silver things way back when. Yeah. Feel like chilling. I don't really have any sort of particular show going tonight. Because sometimes just doing it spontaneous is the way to go. Okay, good. I mean, I haven't heard anything, and I haven't, you know, I haven't forgotten about my little fart track thing. I mean, it's a great idea. And the last stuff that you gave me is just what I needed. I have enough stuff all together to where if I put it all back together, I might be able to piece together some sort of coherent story. But honestly, the story is incoherent at this point. And it's hard to tell if anybody even cares or not. I mean, at the time, I gotta say, I was really in what happened to my lid. There it is. Really into it. Okay, now what color should I go with? Because I don't really know what colors I have. I have kind of a red. There was like a purple. I think I have a violet blue. I think, yeah. So, yeah, I used the violet. So let me do this. And I think what I'll do with this is go more with lines. And this one, where I tried making it look all bold like that. What am I going to do with this? Let me see if I can make it like a little starburst from inside. I don't know. I got some weird little idea. Not really planned tonight. This isn't so much tell me what to draw as just watch me doodle. I am the doodler. I doodle all night. Doodle all day. Oh yeah, I got some people on my little playlist here that were just Ranjams was just starting to discover them, I guess you'd say. Oh, I'm gonna do some painting stuff too. Hey, hippy dippy toes. Awesome, man. I use your music. I like block it together anymore. I just love your beats. Your beats just get me going big time. I bet you're coming up on my playlist too. Usually you are. More often than not, I end up at some point or another. Not every single night, but often. My favorite ones too. So many of them. What did I do? I was playing the White Bird. Of course, I got my little. I was trying to. Not when it was online or anything, but I had that one going. Trying to sing like a third. You know, how many part harmony can you have? But yeah, I wish I could play harmonica like Garth does. Man, he just is amazing. And that song, oh yeah, I couldn't sing that one live, because even when I was singing it offline, man, it just, tears just start running down, because, well, you know how music is. You think about the days when that was, well, all the emotions from the times that you were listening to that sort of stuff, basically, is kind of how that happens, you know? Let's see, what's this? Let's see if how this will look mixed up. Oh yeah, all this stuff is kind of looking cool mixed up in there. Oh yeah, I know. So it's like I was trying to throw like another one in there. I don't know if I could do it live or not, but I did play it just a couple of nights. I think it was probably in my the last stream I did Jidlid. You know Jidlid. I drew Jidlid on my last live stream. Okay, what do I got here? I got Fart Jams for Life. I think I finally figured out my new little situation here. And now it needs some black. I'm going to use a little bit of black on it. With my new pen, I actually bought my own pen here. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I've got two greens. As I go through here and I find these, it seems like the way that Tom had these set up is typically they're in pairs. He has a dark one and a light one. And eventually, well, I'm just like him. So this looks like this must be the dark green. Yeah, this is probably the dark green. Let me see. Yeah. What the hell did I know? Seems that I knew nothing. Maybe I'll never know. Thought that I was a warrior. Oh, this is one of the. This guy is the Warrior. That's the name of this song, and this is one of the last guys. Joe Monahan Music. He's only got like 138 subscribers. This is an original song. He has a whole group of them. How many did I put here? Yeah. After this, now you can see after that, Hippy Dippy Toes Cups. What do I got? EDM, and then Happy Hump Day, and Four Guitars, and Slap Happy, and Mr. Whip, and then some Father Frequency. What was I looking at? I wasn't looking at anything. What was I gonna draw? Was I gonna draw anything? Oh, that one would be kind of cool. Oh, do I have the games going? Cool. Cool. Oh yeah, Joe Monahan music. Some really good stuff. I got some more. I mean, there's some names in my little list here that I'm not really familiar with. Sometimes I gotta go listen to them to see what it is.
Maybe you didn't want me. Maybe I should know. Maybe I don't belong here.
Yeah. Missing me some rant jams. I think he'll be kind of like reborn when he comes back. Or maybe he'll decide there's nothing here for him, you know? Because it's not for everybody, for sure. Different people have different reasons for being here. Oh, I had to. Hey, Jidlid, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm just chilling. Look at that. Fart Jams for live. Oh, yes, I bet this does sound familiar, doesn't it? Fart big. You gonna fart? Fart big. Oh yeah, I hope you guys watch Jidlid stuff, man. Jidlid is another huge inspiration for me, just like Mark. So, what do you guys want me to draw? I'm loving these markers. They're cool. Let's see. Baby Groot. Let me make sure that you guys are seeing this good. I'm noticing the playback sometimes. It's not a very good. Let's see, where not that one. You know what? I think I'm going to try this one. Since nobody asked for it, I'm going to draw it. Nobody asked for it, so I'm going to draw this one. Just the Mark Hamill thing up there at the top, I think. Oh, and I think I'm going to try and use one of these pencils like they always tell you to do. Tell you to use these little pencils. Nah, screw that. I'll just draw it like I normally do. And this looks fairly easy. Yeah, I should be able to do this one real quick. Oh, that's off a little bit, but that's because my mouse was in the way. Blame it on the mouse. There we go. There you can see what I'm drawing better there. Oh yeah, your beats, hippy dippy. I just kind of get lost in them. Easy. And I'm drawing. I guess these are what they call invitation cards. They're much heavier quality than the stuff I was working on. Well, like those other ones, those are just the real paper ones, and all that stuff soaks through them pretty big time. That's what they always tell you to do, right? To find that's going to be the eye line and get the little line that comes down for the middle of the head. And here's his nose. And he looks like he's got a big old sad face. That looks more like a Wookiee right there. A Wookiee? Is that how you say that? Is it Wookiee or Wookiee? How do you say that? You know, this movie got a bad rap too. I didn't think it was a bad movie. You know, why does everybody bitch about movies all the time? There's so many movies that I've seen that I thought were just fine. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, it's not real life. See what I'm doing here? I could turn this into a self-portrait, eh? I'm a nut. Yeah, I went out and saw a buddy I hadn't seen in years today. And I've always been a nut. Yeah. I'm still the same nut I've always been. Good. That's all I need. Now let me check out and see how these markers are going to do. See if they're going to do what I want them to do. I don't really have a good red. That's kind of like the bad part about that. That's okay. I'm just going to improvise. It's just a point of departure, like I always say. You know, yeah. Who is? Oh yeah, Nez likes doing Sasquatch. The Ninja Squatch. Let's see, do I have a red? What's the closest thing I've got to red? That's brown. That might work out good. Let's see, what do I got here? This is Tuscan red. This is going to be like a dark red, I think. I think it's yeah. Let's just see how this does. Yeah. How do I do this? What's this look? What will this do? Let me see what this does. Interesting. Yeah, totally different feel than those normal markers, watercolor markers. This is cool. See what this does. They're getting out of hand. Oh, I know what I can do. Notice I figured out what to do with my cards once they're done. The box that they gave me all the markers in, these cards fit perfect. I mean, if you ever needed like a to-go box, your cards and the markers and erasers and pencils, everything will fit right in that box for travel. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, yeah, I'm using the, my daughter bought me, well, she didn't buy me, but her boyfriend is a engineer, and he uses these, in his job professionally, and it's like now he's, well, when you said John, I was thinking Jidlid's John. I was like, what? So, let's see, what was I going to do here? Oh, yeah, I was going to use this blue as kind of a, I can't get used to the chisel, but being an engineer, I definitely see why he uses a chisel, because it will give you a nice, thick, even line, if that's what you're looking for. And it's cool. If you want it to go darker, you just kind of put another line on top of it. And I'm just kind of experimenting with this. I don't really know what I'm doing. And that's the whole point of having fun with it, If you sit around and you're afraid and you spend all your time trying to figure out or watch the little thing, how do I do it? Just do it. That's the only way to learn, is just do it. Right away you'll probably say, oh, nope, that doesn't work. I screwed that up big time. Oh, what do I do now? Let me give him some face color. Oh, maybe I should do his face this way. Oh, yeah. Took a chance. And it seems like it's working reasonably well. Rather than, I was being all afraid just getting the old color pencils out and going for it. But I'm just going to try and just go for it with the markers here. It doesn't have to look like Luke Skywalker. It can look like whoever. Oh, look, I can get all scribbly like I like to do. Great beats. I love Hippy Dippy's beats. I really do. Oh, what color is this? Burnt sienna. I haven't tried it in this way yet. Let me try this. Oh, and this is probably be great for this little hood too. Or did I use it on the hood already? What's my time looking like? Oh, not too bad. How long have I been going? Like 40 minutes? Hey, Ghana! Hey! Yeah, I went back to this old stoner again. I might change it. I might change it back to stoner farts. I know Mary, my daughter, she likes stoner farts, but I've had other people that were going like, oh, I like you better as this old stoner. I want to make sure that I still maintain this old stoner, because this old stoner is just such a good name. I like it, they say. I don't have to have a number on it or anything. There's only one person ever decided to try and be this old stoner, and that was me. Oh, let me see how this blending stick goes. I got the cheap one. I don't think this cheap one is really that cool. I don't like this cheap one so much. Okay, well, yeah, I've had this old stoner for, well, since I made this channel originally, actually. And everybody knew me as TOS. And fart was cool. I mean, that was, my little thing with Mark. Fun art. And still, I'm going to still use it for my shows. Because that's kind of what I'm doing here. And I just want to finish this off now, I think. Let me start with just a whole bunch of black and some gray. What's this? This must be a gray. This is 50% gray. Well, let me see. Oops, that didn't work the way I was hoping. I should have gone with the 30% gray. But I can probably pull it off. I mean, I'm just farting around anyway. What is this? What do you think this color will do? Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I was looking for gray for his beard. Is this what percentage gray is this? 60%? Let me try 40%. I got some pens coming in the mail. Oh, and Billy keeps telling me she's got something in the mail for me too. Oh, how about some of this dark purple? What will this dark purple do down here? That came out. That's kind of cool. Let's see what I get. What can I go on? There we go. Looking more like something from Lord of the Rings, maybe. Hey, Naz! How you doing? I got a few more minutes. chilling out. Hey, Gloria. Hi. Ooh, art of trees. I should draw trees. Trees are nice, interesting sort of therapy in its own way. Well, I think I'm just going to grab this black marker and go to town. My new black marker. Oh, I know what I'm going to do there. Let me do all these little fine things with this point. Oh yeah, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite one of all of yours. I think no. This one isn't. This one is Slap Happy, isn't it? No, it's the guitar ones is the one that one is like 10 minutes of just. Is this Slap Happy? Drop. Yeah, I keep dropping these caps down. Okay. Now let's see what I can do with this. Oh yeah, man. I really love this marker. This marker just kicks butt. It's like painting with a marker. Oh, without having all that paint going everywhere. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is cool. And I could just keep building layers up. That's what's so cool about these new markers, is that I can just keep building up these crazy layers. But I think I'm going to stop there. I'm going to bring a little bit of this. I need to get... Oh yeah, man, I could just keep building up layer after layer after layer of this stuff. Like paints. Okay, I need to call it a quits. So I'm going to pull out these gel markers. I finally, and it turned out that the gel markers that I got initially are about the best ones. I've tried some oil-based markers and stuff. And it's cool because these, just a little bit of scribbling with these, you know, can just make so much difference. Which is like kind of nuts. But I kind of get, so I have to like slow down a little bit. And I got some new ones. I got some new stuff coming in the mail that Otero Studios recommended. It's what he uses, and he's a professional, man. I really digging his stuff. Did you hear that? It sounded like a wolf. Wow. That's kind of... interesting. Oh, and thank all. Hey, recycle dude. What do you want me to draw? Tell me what to draw, man. Tell me what to draw. I think I'm done here. Does it look done to you guys? I think it looks done. I'm gonna do just a little more scribble. Scribble just a little bit more over here. Oh, awesome. Do a little more scribbling here. Oh, there was one more thing I needed to do. I wanted to put stars. That's supposed to be space behind it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Finished it up with my my little marker here. My little, but I'm going to have a new marker coming up here soon. This one makes good stars.
Mrs. Monchi-Chi.
Monchi-Chi. There we go. And then just all it needs now is just my signature. You got it. You got it. K-Dog is my next one. That'll be easier than Exploration Unknown, for me at least, because he's so distinctive, whereas Exploration Unknown already has an animation of himself. That's so awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to call it a show. And in 30 minutes, it's time for Mark Fun Jones. That was fun. I really had fun. Oh. We got some fart jams for life. I did that during the show too. Fart jams for life. And this was one, I was colored this in during Mark's show or your show last night. I had some vehicle problems yesterday, but I'm loving these new markers are cool. And we'll see you guys next time. I'm not sure what my schedule is, so make sure you ring that bell or click the bell. I guess you don't really ring the bell, so you know when I'm going live. I'll see you guys in the streams. Later, guys.